Well, hello, my YouTube family. 2 down, 3 more to go, people. 6 o'clock on the nose. I did stay a little bit later, but about maybe 15, 20 minutes. 15 minutes, about 15 minutes. This work. This work. I can pretty much forget about leaving at 5 o'clock, especially during the early part of the week. You lucky you seeing me. It is what it is, people. These packages. Just call me, well, you can't call me UPS. Maybe United States Postal Service, USPS. But, I mean, if I had to look for a job in the Postal Service as a packager or, oh, I would get a raise in 6 months, every 6 months, due to what I'm doing now. Okay, well, I'm home and nothing, bad happened. So I'm grateful for that. Let's just press on, shall we? I am wearing an eyeshadow that I got complimented on. Thank you very much. Yes, of course, it's from my Aromas palette. Haven't even touched the Twilight palette yet. I'm still having fun with this here palette, which I guess would be the equivalent of the Nice palette from the Naughty and Nice from that other brand. Okay, so this is the Aromas palette, and the shade that I am showing off today is called Eager. And Eager is right here. It's one of these fancy hoity-toity ones right here. This one right here. That one. Okay. So that is Eager. That is Eager. And that is what is on my lids. Hello? Hello? That is it. I guess I'm doing eyes of the day now because I'm still doing lips of the day, but I got to show off because I'm in love with this palette. I'm in love. Do you understand what I'm talking about? In love. And this is the shade I am showing off today. What's it called again? I don't even remember, people, but I'm glad they have names. Eager. It's called Eager. Yesterday was Dream World. Today is Eager. Okay. I don't know what the equivalent of this shade would be in the Nice palette, but I'm sure it's in the Nice palette. So, there you go. It's not the Nice palette. This is the Aromas palette. The equivalent of the Nice palette from the Naughty and Nice. There you go. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so lips of the day. What would have been lips of the day? Let's do that. Wet n Wild. It's all scratched up. I think it's a Megalast. I know it's not a Mega Shield. It's a Megalast lipstick. And it is it Wet n Wild? I think it would have been Wet n Wild. Yeah, I think this would have been a Wet n Wild lipstick. And this would be the shade Cherry Picking. I haven't worn Cherry Picking in a stone's age. Oh my God. And I keep forgetting that it's a matte, but that is Cherry Picking. Indeed. Love this shade. I have done a lip look on it before. I do believe this is a matte, but it's a creamy matte. Mm. And I am not fond of my facial makeup, my foundation look makeup today. I'm not fond because I look made up. You know what I mean? It's like not a natural look. I look almost ghostly, as I'm sure you could tell. Not fond. I will tell you what it is. And I did try mixing it with my MAC face and body, which should have toned the ashiness of the original foundation, which was the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. And where is the dew? What happened to that? And I figured, okay, well, Dewy and Smooth and MAC Face and Body is already dewy, and this is too light for me, so I was gonna, change the color. But apparently, it didn't. I didn't put enough of this. Imagine if I didn't put in any of this at all. I would have looked highly ghostly. But I think I'm realizing a step that I am missing. And what I need to do, because I bought enough of them, what I need to do is bronze up a little bit. When Emily Noel does her makeup and she just powders the little bronze on top of her forehead. Yes, I need to do that step so I could tone down this ashy look, especially when the foundation makes me look ghostly, like it does today. I'm not fond. Thank God I had the mask on all day today, because this here look was not. I'm not happy with it. It's not horrific, but I could do better. I have done better in the past, and I could do better. I know I could do better. And I need to mix it with maybe a darker foundation, which I have. So, it's been a while since I've put on foundation. Hello, COVID. So, if I'm going 3 steps back instead of 3 steps forward, then I'm blaming it on that, because it's been a while since I put on liquid foundation. Even though in the summertime I don't put on foundation at all, but summertime is like 3 months tops. We've been in COVID world since March, okay, of this year. So I would still be wearing liquid foundations. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little out of step. So we got to hop back on the horse. And this might be the foundation for the rest of the week, because I like to use up for the week. So I will just change the mixer and use a darker foundation to mix it with. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of days. I've looked ghostly before. However, this lipstick is what? Well, me looking all ghostly, of course, the lipstick is going to look pale. And yeah, that's just that with that upon that. So that is Lips of the Day, cherry picking. And yeah, so that's just that upon that. It was an okay day. No incidents, no accidents. I know it's kind of boring. Nothing's really happening. What did I watch last night? Y'all know I forgot, right? Was there a Real Housewives of something? I don't think so. Wow, man. I can't even talk about what I watched, because I don't remember. I don't remember. Tonight is a Real Housewives of something. Tuesday. I think it's a Real Housewives of something. Yesterday was Monday. What's on Monday? The Good Doctor. I did watch The Good Doctor. There was something else before The Good Doctor. And I wish I could remember what that was. But The Good Doctor, 10 to 11. I really love that show. I really love that show. The actor who plays Sean, the Good Doctor, has totally got me convinced, A, that his character is American. The actor is not. The character is autistic. The actor is not. But when I delve into his world, I completely forget. I completely forget that I'm watching an actor portraying a character. I am totally convinced that he's a doctor and that he is autistic. But he himself, the actor, started the opening of the show was him. I had missed a little bit of it, so I didn't catch the beginning of what he was saying. But I think the basis of the reason why he, the actor, started the show, I think it had something to do with the whole COVID and we have to be kind to each other and all of that. So I think it has something to do with that. I missed like the first 4 or 5 minutes, the opening of The Good Doctor, because I think I was watching something else. I don't know why. I missed it. But he was talking as himself, the actor, in his British accent. So, you know, when you get like a jolt, like, how come he talking like that? But Nancy, that's the way he really talks. Normally, I catch myself and I say, he's an actor. And usually British actors who do American accents, they do them so well, aka Henry Cavill, completely forget that he's not American either. And then when he talks, well, I can't really forget that he's British because he's my husband. Oh, if only. But you know, I know that actor is British, but he does an American accent flawlessly. So you tend to forget that when he's actually talking as himself, the accent comes out and it's like, whoa. It takes me a couple of steps back for like 2 seconds. And then it's like, oh, okay. Like you have to remember. And seeing that I don't watch The Witcher, I can't get into it. I couldn't get into it. And he's in season 2. So I'm not even going to watch the show. He's using his actual accent, his British accent. So he doesn't have to put on anything. Oh, he doesn't have to put on anything. Okay, Nancy, bring it back. I'm sorry. I dipped my toe into the X-rated version there for a second. I reeled it back. But you know what I mean. So the one show that I should be watching, because it's a series and he's on it, I can't get into. They kind of compare it to Game of Thrones, but I tried watching a few episodes of the first season. It's not Game of Thrones. No, it's really not. It's got monsters in it. Game of Thrones didn't really have no monsters. His world is a fantasy. Like it comes from a fantasy gaming video game. That's The Witcher. The Witcher was originally it was a book. And then they changed it into a video game. And then the video game became, because he was playing the video game, the actor was Henry. And he enjoyed it so much that when he found out that they were going to make a regular Netflix series about it, he said, yes, please. And sure enough. So there you have it. The one show that I could watch him weekly on, daily, if I really want to watch the same episode over and over, I am not watching. nude scenes and everything. At least I could get it, a picture. Just get like, well, I do already know what his butt looks like because I saw it in the Tudors. He got a cute little ass. Anyway, reel it back, Nancy. Reel it back. Girl. Plus, he's 12 years. He's a few years younger than I am. Let's just leave it at that. No need to count. No need to do anything with the fingers. No need to. Let's just say that he's still in his 30s. Wow, Nancy, he could actually be your son if that's the case. And I am in my 50s. AKA, I don't look like I'm in my 50s. Okay. So I think I could fool him into thinking that I'm in my 40s. Shave off a decade. As if you're going to actually talk to the man. Like, when are you going to have the opportunity to tell him that, no, you're not really in your 50s, you're actually in your 40s? Nancy, when? How? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I did get a package. Finally. I could finally toss one out. I needed a new mascara, people. What? And I haven't worn this voluminous mascara in a stone's age. Like when they first came out with it, I think that's when I bought it, and I haven't bought it since. But, it's a mascara, and I'm familiar with this mascara, so it was kind of El Cheapo on Amazon. Price was right up my alley. Boom. So now I could have a new mascara, and I can toss an old mascara. So there you go. So at least there's that. Especially since that's all you see since we've got on all day. Mask. So, I better do something with my eyes. I'm trying to do the eyeshadow thing. I've got mascara. I need a better mascara or a newer one at least. So there you go. I'll probably wear this one tomorrow. This one is carbon black, of course. So there you have it. I think that's it, people. I think that's it. That's all. I really have nothing else to talk to you about. There is nothing happening at work other than me mailing out those damn packages. You know what irks me the most? It's bad enough that I have emails of, Nancy, can you mail? Nancy, can you send? Nancy, can you? Those are the miscellaneous ones. Aside from, or I should say added to, my regular list of 35 and 50 and 25, and that's on the regular every week. What really irks me are the phone call ones. Yes, can you send me gloves and timesheets? And I have to ask every single time. A, who am I talking to? You want me to send you shit, but A, you don't tell me who you are. So, A, what's your name? B, what size gloves do you want? C, which timesheets do you want? They just get all general. And like I'm supposed to recognize them by their voice. Hi, yes, could you send me? Who the hell are you? Which is what I would love to say. But I do say, who are you? Oh, I didn't give you my name. No, you didn't give me your name. No, you did not. Yes, could you send me gloves and timesheets? And then I say, what size gloves? Gloves and timesheets. Bitch, did you just not DM me ask you what size gloves? So I have to get nasty. What size gloves? Oh, medium. And which timesheets? The small ones. I know what they're talking about. But if you don't know the name of the materials that you want, and let's just say I was day one on the job, how the hell would I know? The assumptions, just the assumptions, is so nauseating to me. I'm home now, people. I have a few hours to myself. And then when I think about it that way, it really is depressing. I have enough time to get home, talk to you, change into my comfy cozies, go eat dinner, catch up on my emails, watch maybe 2 or 3 shows, and then I'm back in bed doing it all over again. Now, this morning was hurtful. Hurt my feelings to the core. I'll tell you why. Normally, on the regular, because the older you get, apparently the less sleep you need, or you just don't sleep as long as you used to. On the regular, I usually am awake before my alarm, but I stay in bed and I keep my eyes closed, praying that I'm going back to sleep, just for however long I can. This morning, I was in such a great sleep. I was in a good sleep. I did not wake up before the alarm. I slept up until the alarm. When that alarm went off, I wanted to curse every human on this planet. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how good the sleep was. I really, it hurt me to the core that this alarm dared to wake me up on a sleep that was so good. You know when you have one of those deep, good sleeps? You know. And there's nothing you can do about it, Nancy, because you know you're gonna have to wake up. Eventually, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna do the same routine. You're gonna shut off the alarm on your phone. You know, do your little morning piddle. I mean, it's just routine. It's just routine. Brush my teeth, feed Tom, change his water, add food. You come back, sit at my computer for a bit, for maybe a good 45 minutes or so. Then I go take a shower. And the best part is when I'm done feeding him. As soon as I'm done feeding him, then I know I could rush back to my computer and I could check up on emails and do whatever until 6:30. And unfortunately, sometimes 6:30 comes faster than I want it to. People, this is my life. I need to win a lottery. But in order to do so, Nancy, when was the last time you played in a lottery? Life is all about money. The haves and the have-nots. Guess which category I fall under. The have-nots never had, never will. the have-nots. Okay. I can't really say never have, never will. I still have a good amount of life in me, I hope, to Jesus. And maybe, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. But it's not looking too good right now. It's not looking too good right now. So keep on punching, Nancy. Keep on. Paydays every Friday. At least there's that. Okay, so that's just that with that upon that, people. All right. I'm loving the eyeshadow. Don't get it twisted. But the actual foundation, I'm going to keep working. This is going to be the foundation of the week. But we're going to mix it with other foundations to get a proper look. Because this ain't it. Okay. Okay. So that's just that. With that, upon that, this is Lips of the Day, which I absolutely adore. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I have nothing else for you. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. I never know. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, well, you'll know why. I love you. Bye now.